Summers on Crete were spectacular. There was a lot of sunshine and, of course, being on an island, there were plenty of beaches to enjoy. Although going into Iraklion was fun all year long, nothing beat Florida Beach in the summertime. Florida was located just east of the Iraklion airport and was arguably the best beach on the island. In addition to being close to Iraklion, Florida was located just a few kilometers west of base, making it very easy to get to. Sooner or later, most tourists wound up there, as did Greeks. Across the road from the entry to the parking lot was a small Greek Orthodox shrine. Under the covered entry of Florida Beach during the summer months, cold drinks such as gazuza, minas, beer, ouzo, and water were available. If you were hungry, there was carpuzzi and even hot meals for a reasonable price. At the far western end of the beach, there was a cave that had held German munitions during World War II. In the bleak winters, Florida Beach was a forlorn piece of real estate. Because it was totally abandoned during the cold, rainy months, it was an ideal spot for us to visit late at night when nothing was going on in town and we just wanted to be off base. Our routine was to build a roaring fire up by the cave, bring out our alcohol of choice, and then talk about anything except work. Beginning in about March, when the weather began to warm up, Florida began to come alive. As spring turned into summer, more and more people started showing up. And, of course, that meant touristas too. When we were lucky enough to meet a couple of them right there on the beach, we regaled them with the stories of Greek mythology that we had made up to impress them. We always had a story or two to tell, depending upon where we were. Right over there is the cave we told y'all about, where the Minotaur hid. Want to go explore it with me? It's safe. Just stay close and hold on to me tight so we don't get separated. See that mountain? That's where King Minos was when he threw his son into the sea. Then, according to myth, his body broke into pieces and formed the Greek islands. Something like that, I think. On some occasions, we ran into touristas at the beach who had no intention of being even slightly friendly. I remember one afternoon in particular, Don and I saw a group of young women sunning themselves at Florida. In a tried and true effort to make contact, Don confidently walked over to them with an unlit cigarette and the old, "Do y'all have a light?" line. Well, come to find out, it was a group of French lesbians who were traveling together. No, they didn't have a light for an unlit cigarette, and then they started screaming.
Away! Away! Be gone! Away!
Everyone on the beach could hear them,
Away!
and probably people as far away as Tobruk, the beach just east of Florida. When I saw the commotion, I pretended I didn't even know what was happening as Don ran for his life. I laughed the rest of the day thinking about that. I think he even swore off women for a day or two.